All right, so here I am pinning another butterfly. I have pinned and arranged this side of the butterfly, and this other side I still need to adjust. But I just wanted to mention that when you are reaching under your paper and adjusting your butterfly wing is the time that you're most likely to do some damage to your butterfly. This one actually already has some damage to its wing. He came to me like that already. I'm not saying that I don't damage butterfly wings, because I certainly do. But this one actually already had this damage done to him. And so that's perfectly fine. I'm going to mount this butterfly or pin this butterfly anyway. So butterflies have a, let me get this one out here for you. Butterflies have this ridge of veins that runs along the outside of their wings, and that's going to be the sturdiest part of their wings. I mean, no part of their wings are particularly sturdy. All of them are very fragile and easy to break. But when you go to grab these wings and try to move them, your best bet is to try to grab along that thick part and then manipulate and move very gently the wing where you want it to, rather than grabbing like somewhere here in the middle where you're likely to rip and tear it. So let me adjust this one while you watch, and hopefully I don't botch this up. So I'm just going to remove this pin that I had put here as a temporary means, and I'm actually going to adjust the position of my board so that I can reach this a little bit more easily. I'm going to hold this paper in place, but I'm going to slide my tweezers underneath, and now I'm going to grab where the thickest, veiniest part of that is, and I'm just going to start very gently coaxing this wing up into a position that looks more similar to the other side. And I'm going to use my fingers on the outside of the paper to kind of hold it down until it looks like it's better in line with the other side. And I'm going to twist this around to look at it, and I feel like it probably is not quite right. So I'm just going to keep slowly adjusting this. I'm going to use my finger on the outside to help hold it down, and I like that better. So now I'll start taking my pins and pinning very close to the wing, but not through it. So where I initially just had a couple of pins to just temporarily hold this paper down, I'm going to put quite a few more now, just to really make sure that this paper is flat against the wing and really holding it into the position I want it to be in. And now I still have this bottom wing. I'm just going to move it just a little bit. And again, I'm going to move this forward so I feel like it's in a better position for me. And I'm just going to gently reach under here, and this wing has a lot of damage to the underside, and I might not actually be able to move it at all without causing more damage to it. Yep, I think I might just be, oh, there we go. So the whole outside, that kind of thicker part that I would normally grab a hold of, is just not even here at all. So I'm not really going to be able to adjust this. But what you can see is I can clearly see that this is a male butterfly, because he has this, let me use my tweezers to point that out to you. Male butterflies have this dark patch right here. That one has it. I'm trying to see if I have a female so you can see some contrast. Let's check this one. Oh yeah, this one's a female. So this one still has dark patches on the hind wings. So she's still got these. Let me move that wing out of the way. So it's right here. She still has like a dark spot. But if you look at the males, that dark spot is kind of raised and thicker. So you can look for that if you want to on your own specimen and see if you can differentiate between a male and a female. And if you can't, that's all right. It's not a big deal. They're going to be beautiful regardless. So this butterfly right here is still useful to me, even with these torn wings. I think that this butterfly is still just as beautiful. This butterfly, you might notice, is in a slightly different position. This one down here, I am mounting so that the wings are actually up a little bit. So you can try that with one of your specimens if you want to. It's a little bit more tricky to get the angle right here just right, but that is an option for you to try later if you want to maybe mount a butterfly instead of completely flat. Maybe mount one with the wings sort of more at an angle, like it's got some motion happening. So, all right, I hope you found that useful.